let's do another driving vlog. As I carefully make sure I don't back into any cars. Because when I parked here at like 3:45-ish, there were like no cars here. And I was like full. But short day. I mean, it's been a short day period because I didn't get up. I got woke up at 9:45 with Josh going, babe, it's 9:45. Do you want to still go to the grocery store? I was like, yeah. And then I which is kind of funny because my alarm went off at 5:45, like it always does. And then it went off at 8 because I try and be up at a decent time. But today it just did not happen. But I hadn't been sleeping good this week because of I messed up my shoulder pretty bad, and it was constant lifting of the trays. It just screwed it up, so it was just so bad. I had issues with the joints kind of being looser than average, I should say. And okay, one light's flashing. I don't see anybody. I don't even see. Oh, there was somebody there. But let's see. What am I trying to say? I don't know, but this car is trying to run me off the fucking road because it can't stay in its lane. Too busy smoking a fucking cigarette. Anyway, so anyway, my tendons and stuff, the ligaments and joint and stuff are looser than they should be. So when I pop my shoulder, it literally is not just popping and releasing air. It's popping out of place slightly. And Josh just felt it in my hip. My hip does it too. It's my hips, my shoulders, and my ankles that do it the most. You can almost see it when I pop my knuckles. I haven't popped my knuckles in a while, so I haven't needed to. But let's see. So it was all the constant lifting that I was doing with trays with my long shifts. I worked 12.5 hours on Saturday, and I worked 12.5 hours on Sunday. So working those long shifts, and they were all floor, so it was all tray lifting, tray lift. I mean, I was moving trays all day long. So it really loosened up the joint so much so that when I'd sleep, because I sleep on this side, on my right side, the joint was so loose, it was just literally was popping out of place. And then when I'd go to move or something, it popped back, but it wasn't popping back the way it was supposed to, and it was getting things caught. I don't know what was getting caught. It was the muscle tendons or something was getting caught in the joint, and or it was just because of the way it was falling, and it was just the muscle was getting stretched weird. I don't know, but I couldn't. My arm just hurt so bad, and it was in the joint. It was up in the joint itself. So I was I knew that's what was going on, but it was only happening when I was asleep. So yeah, Friday after Ethan's parade, I mean, it took me 3 or 4 days before I was okay, I can't take this anymore. I got to figure out what's wrong. But I didn't go to the doctor just because it's kind of a hassle to train, especially here in the States, to try and get an appointment. Because then they'd send me to an orthopedist, or they'd send me to a sports medicine person, and I have to get physical therapy and stuff like that. And it's just ridiculous if I could figure out another solution. And my other solution was suggested by a coworker who has similar issues where she major shoulder pain because she's a side sleeper, and she suggested I get a body pillow. So I slept with the body pillow on Friday night into Saturday. Well, technically it was Saturday into Saturday because I didn't go to bed till after midnight because I'm hooked on Dexter. Good God, did you take that turn? Slow enough, asshole. But oh my God, I was in bed for 5 hours. I slept for 2.5, which for me that's actually really freaking good. For example, I can say that it's really freaking good because I was in bed from 9:15 to 9:45, and I got 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep today. So that tells you how shitty I sleep. I'm just very flaily, and my brain does not go into REM like it should. As I don't fall into REM as deeply as I should, because of my brain doesn't like shut down. You know how your brain's supposed to like shut down and stuff when you're asleep and stuff like that, so you can go into REM and all of that. It doesn't. I've got EEGs to prove it. I have multiple EEGs from when I had the EEG. I was having EEGs once a year. Well, the first couple years I was having after my seizure, I had them twice a year, and then I had a couple of them afterwards, just once a year. And they're seeing no change in the EEGs, and that was why they were doing them so frequently, to make sure that there was no change in them. And just they couldn't figure out what caused the seizure. I had a full-on grand mal. They said that, you know, I was having pedimals all throughout the night. Basically, that's what it is. I don't have grand mal seizures. I have pedimals. I mean, they said that I'm at an increased risk of having a grand mal, but it looks like I wasn't enough that it was going to cause like major issues, and then it like took me off my meds like 6 months earlier than what they'd originally planned. I was originally only going to be on them for 5 years. But anyway, totally off topic. So I was, slept with the body pillow on Friday night. Woke up Saturday, actually rested. I actually felt rested. And then last night, because I worked a double yesterday, worked 12 and a quarter hours. 12 and a quarter hours. We finished early. Is that rain? It's starting to rain. What the fuck? I didn't know it was supposed to rain. Anyway, so I did that and slept great, and then I slept really freaking good this morning, today, which was amazing. That was wonderful. It was nice to finally get some actual sleep, and I found that I'm actually rolling over, and I'm actually like staying cuddled. When I kind of roll on my back a little bit, I'm still kind of cuddled. I pulled the body pillow half on me, so I still stay cuddled with it, even while I'm asleep. So that was good. I got this soft, it's not fleece. It's the ones that almost like the fur kind of thing that you can get like the really soft stuffed animals in. That like fur for the stuffing, like the furry stuffed animals. That's what it is, and it's kind of itchy between my legs. But I think that's because I hooked my leg over it. But I think part of that also might be simply just the fact that my skin is so dry. I'm just super, super dry skin right now, which is normal. It's about the time I start getting the dry skin. Wow, that rain lasted forever. It lasted so long. It's like, what was the point? So I'm sleeping great with a body pillow. That's nice. That's good. Oh, I don't like when it does that. It feels weird. My mass airflow is having issues. It's the sensor itself. It needs to be cleaned. And Josh is going to clean it in a couple weeks when he does my oil change, because that needs to be done too. Even though I'm nowhere near 3,000 miles. 140,799. About 30 miles, and I gotta get more gas, which means probably Wednesday before the kids' vision appointments, which I think I might, because we're going to I'm keeping the kids home that day because their appointments are at 11. I have an appointment, she's got an appointment, and he's got an appointment, so it's like I think I'm just going, because I've got the whole freaking day off. I might go ahead and like vlog it, do a vlog, day in the life vlog. We'll see. I'm not sure. Oh, I hope that smells not my truck. It's like burning metal. I don't think it is, because it's like all of a sudden. It's like burning metal. home. But it's still sleeping good. Better now. I mean, it's only been 2 days, so we'll see. I bet you I'd probably sleep better if I also wear my night guard, because I am waking up and my jaw is just aching, and I know I'm clenching because I'm having to like force my jaw open. Oops. I don't have to be at work until 4 tomorrow. Josh is off tomorrow. Josh had a 4-day weekend. He's not quite sure how he managed that. But that means Tuesday he's going to be busy. I also need to figure out how to get my camera. I have finally found my tripod, so I can finally figure out how to angle everything so that I can do, I guess, playing with me. I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough for that. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm good enough for playing with me. Plus, I don't really have a spot where I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, because I have so many freaking cameras I can use now. I've got my point and shoot, I have my phone, and I have my webcam, which all 3 record in 1080p. So it's not like I have to do any finagling to make sure the video matches up with 1080p. Whee! Okay. Anyway, I am home, and it took me less than 12 minutes to get home, so I'll see ya.